We're in. We're here.
How do we start our show now?
That's a really good question.
Yeah. So, are you taking it away?
Yeah,
Am I good?
welcome to
Am I good?
I'm one of your hosts, Nate Rubin.
I am the other host. I believe I'm Chad Keene.
You are Chad Keene.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're good.
I'm glad. Oh, great. You're good. You're so good.
I was telling Chad how tan he looks and how I
You look like you were murdered 3 days ago,
Yeah.
and I raised you for this episode
Yeah.
just to make this episode happen.
I couldn't have said it better. I was just gonna go with dead. I have this like better version of myself in my head, and then I catch my reflection.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh no. Huh. You haven't been putting in the time. And it all shows right now on 3rd Avenue in New York.
It's true. I mean, I see you referring to yourself as a Hemsworth, like a lost Hemsworth, like a mid-tier Hemsworth.
It's the Chris and the guy that wasn't the
Chris,
Cyrus
there's
gal.
a-
She was married to one. Was it a Danny?
No, he's a fucking good one. He's a good Hemsworth.
Those Hemsworth boys, they're attractive.
They are very attractive.
They've got rock hard bodies and those sweet accents.
And they're funny, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're funny.
Are they really funny? I think they're just handsome funny where it's like,
I'm okay if they're handsome funny because also it's like, tell that joke with your shirt off.
all right, it's this thing of like this. Like people think that Jon Hamm is funny. Jon Hamm is not funny. People think that
They look at him and they think he's going to be Don Draper and just say like the most dashing thing ever. But then when he does Incredible Kimmy Schmidt, which I love, they think he's comedy genius.
Yeah, everybody.
Also, Jon Hamm, come on this podcast and you're funny.
Don Draper is so cool. He's like your cool dad that you can never make laugh, and then suddenly you do something, and
He's
just
the cool dad that you've always tried to make
Yeah.
laugh. And you know what? He went to his grave and yours, and he's never once laughed.
It's like you're not supposed to be doing that. You're supposed to be Don Draper.
You're supposed to be stoic. I feel like he's smiled maybe 3 times on that whole show.
Yeah, so Jon Hamm isn't funny. We all love the movies he's in. You know, we all saw Bridesmaids. Great movie.
He's got timing.
I
I actually do think he's. I
I'm
do
being
think he's
really.
funny.
You can and you should. Most people agree with you. I'm in a very, very small minority. In fact, anytime I try to hold a powwow and like get on this, like, he's not funny. No,
I totally get what you're saying.
one
Like
agrees
hot,
with me.
hot dude, funny. You expect them to just like be hot and just continue looking like you're on the cover of a magazine with, the fan in front of you and your shirt's just open. But then if you just say a really funny thing or say a really good
It's
joke,
like, you're hot and funny. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, but we call that the whole package.
Hot funny's a thing, I guess.
Hot
right?
funny,
or what?
Dude, hot funny is what it's what I'm looking for. All of us are looking for it. You're looking for it.
I'm not hot.
I'm looking to you.
I'm not gonna call you hot either. No, there's not like. Come on, we're just talking about Hemsworth and like Don Draper. I'm sorry, you're probably not in that casting lineup. It's just not gonna happen.
Nah, but you are.
Oh,
What the fuck were we talking about at the beginning of this?
I don't know. Something about. I don't know. I just got off on this. Like, you went into Hemsworth.
I think Jon Hamm's an excellent
You're
actor.
overrated, Jon Hamm.
But yeah, funny hot people are funny and hot.
Yeah, and you know, if you're hot, you can get away with a lot of stuff. Like, if you're hot, let's just say. You're at a restaurant, right? You're just sitting there, right?
You're an attractive man who's sitting at a restaurant.
Your name is Hemsworth Hamm, right?
Hemsworth Hamm is sitting at a restaurant. Is he eating alone?
Today he is.
Today he is.
Which is rare because he's just so handsome and funny. And
it's just a rarity to see this handsome, funny man.
He's got a waitress.
Hemsworth Hamm.
And they're talking. They're having a good time. She's waiting on him. It's
Yeah.
great. And he decides to, at the very end, not ask her for a number, but leave his number on the receipt. No, he's the kind of guy. Is he good?
You know what? I'm going to say he's not good. Even if you're Hemsworth Hamm.
Back up. I think if you're a Hemsworth Hamm, you're good because
I don't think so.
You've been winning at life the entire time, most likely. Just the chances are you're a winner if you're a Hemsworth Hamm. Okay.
I still don't think that you get away with this faux pas. I'm going to just go on the side of not good.
You can't just leave your number on the receipt. You shouldn't.
You can't just leave your number on
And
the receipt.
Chad and I talked about this before. Like I've been,
And people have done it. People have done it around
done
us in
it.
front of us.
I've done it. I've
I
left
done
my
that?
number on a receipt. I had to learn that lesson. And as a waiter, when I was doing that, I used to watch other like waitresses who got hit on all the time.
Yep.
Whenever they'd get a receipt with like a number on it, they would hold it up like this, come over and show us if they decided to that day, because
Yeah.
it happened all the time. And
Probably
they'd
did.
laugh at it, but the way they held it was just like, look at this thing.
You're holding it as if you walked into your own bedroom and found a used condom and you hadn't been there in weeks.
And they just right in the garbage can, and then they never remember your face. We had a mutual friend recently. Chad was actually,
I was at the scene of this crime.
and this kid was just like, she talked to me twice. I'm going in.
And at least he only wrote the number. At least he didn't write a soliloquy.
He zeroed in and was like, Chad, I asked her for a phone charger, and she said yes. And ooh, I'm about to get charged.
I mean,
baby.
phone charger means love.
We're at 60% now, but we're about to get up to 69%, if you know what I'm saying.
I'm writing down this number and opening up bank accounts in both of our names. It's
Uh-oh.
going to be me and waitress.
Yeah, she told me what her favorite thing on the menu was, which means sex.
I think that it was the empanadas.
Okay, maybe he's right, actually. Yeah.
Oh,
she
yeah?
said empanadas. That is a clear, like,
Oh, that's like
let's
the code.
take me on this table right now, young sir. Leaving your phone number on a receipt. Now, this might be a gender thing, but if you're a guy doing that, I don't really think it works out unless you look like Hemsworth Hamm. Did you
Thousands.
ever get a number on a receipt?
Yes, I was married at the time. I actually got a phone number in an AT&T store while I was getting my phone number switched from a very attractive woman when I was 23.
Yeah.
I did not pick up on this at all.
Yeah.
And then it was like, why don't you give it a try? It's like, okay, cool. What's the store phone number? And it's like, oh, you could call the store phone number. Or actually, hang on. Let me put my number in, and I'm going to put my name. That's my name, and that's my number. And it's calling, so why don't you call it? Like, oh, look, it rang my phone. See, now I got your number.
Oh.
Great, thank you. And I left.
Yeah, that sounds like you, though.
Sounds like me.
Because I knew you when this was happening.
You knew me exactly when this
You were
happened.
like 21, 22?
So I had to have been 21 or 22 when I just got my
Not a
phone
clue.
switched over.
Not a clue.
No idea.
Oh, twice actually. 2 men left their numbers for me that were way out of my league.
Oh, isn't that great?
Oh, and
Doesn't it make you feel great when you get
Dude.
hit on by a guy who's way out of your
I
league?
mean, so handsome, and I ran around and showed everybody that worked there, people that I was
Yeah.
waiting on. I took a photo of it. My grandmother knows about it. Rest in peace.
Nate, how do you meet people?
Online is the only thing that I can think of at this moment.
Well, I mean, outside of pandemic, I guess. Because I will say we're both in relationships.
We're both, yeah, I'm not looking to meet anybody. Remember that.
I am. So,
I think I got a lot of serial killer vibes in my time.
like from you?
Well, no, just, yeah, I mean, online dating was terrible for me. The height thing
sorry.
was an issue. And yeah,
It's
that
because
hurt.
you're 6'6".
But no, I used to talk to people and then they'd suddenly disappear. Like I had disappeared them. I mean, maybe I did.
It happens to the best of us. It happened to me a lot too.
No, I was terrible at that. No, most of my
Everyone I've talked to, that's happened to.
yeah, most of my relationships just stemmed from knowing people for a long time that were friends.
I'm meeting someone online. Am I good?
Oh yeah, I mean you're good if you're meeting someone online.
Great. I'm looking to meet someone in person. Am I good?
I mean I don't know. What was the online relationship? I would just say you're not good. I
not good.
didn't even
I
say that
can't-
confidently. I was like, "Oh, you're not." Am I asking you?
I mean,
You're
it's
not
just
good?
it all depends on the context because this is probably off the record, but I've been at multiple sex parties where I've just walked up to somebody and been like, "Hey, would you like to do this?" And then there's like, "Yeah, let's do it."
Multiple sex parties?
Yeah, I used to go to like one a weekend for a while.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Going to sex parties. Am I good?
Yeah, you definitely are.
Oh, I don't think so. Sinners. I don't go to sex parties, but when Chad has gone, I did go. I don't know. Just tell me all about it. Tell me how you got in, every detail. What was it like when you walked in the door? I want details, baby. Details. Capital D.
And I brought the capital D.
He sure did.
There's not a way to talk about your weekend and be like, oh, I went to a sex party and not sound like you're bragging.
I mean, I don't know. I don't want to go to your sex party.
That's fine.
No, it's just so it's like I guess you're bragging.
Well, what point are you bragging if you just like talking about a thing that you did go to?
I don't know. Maybe it's in the tone of your voice. Maybe you heard it. That's why you said it. You were like, it just sounds like I'm bragging about all the sex that I'm having all the time. I mean, maybe one day I'll go, but I just really want to know what's going on with the snacks.
Oh,
Like,
there's a bar.
like bringing your own snacks to an orgy party.
Oh, 1,000%.
Am I good?
Yes, you are.
All right, so I'm showing up.
I have a friend. He brings mixed nuts every time.
I bet he does.
And he's got them in a big bag, and he says, please ask permission before you touch my nuts.
I show up, and I've got a charcuterie board.
I think you're good. Oh,
I'm
my
good.
gosh.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Man, bring some crackers and some goat cheese in there.
A little bit of brie.
A little bit of brie. Amazing.
Oh, wait. Your name's Brie? I had no idea.
I'm attracted to an old friend of mine. Am I good?
Yeah. It's okay to be attracted to an old friend.
Yeah. I think that this is something that we have in a lot of different ways. Definitely have friends, we're attracted to, or even old friends we're attracted to.
Yeah, the friend thing is already set in motion.
So I think that it should be
Oh, you're going to pull the trigger.
meeting somebody. Oh, yeah. If you're thinking about meeting somebody or you're thinking about dating somebody and, you're in the dating pool and you're like, really like, maybe I want to date, Jeffrey, who I've known for years, just ask.
Oh, wow, that's tough because if you ask and it doesn't go the right way.
You still have a friend. I've had this happen to me before.
No, I don't know, man. I used to when I was in the 7th grade. I think I used to be on the bus every day with this girl. I think her name was Jessica. We used to get off the same stop and walk home together, and it was great. And then we got off the bus one day, and we were in middle school together or whatever, 7th grade. Yeah, middle school.
That's when all the great love
And I
start.
asked her, and she just looked at me horrified, like, no, you're obviously in the friend zone, and you're never getting out.
I can tell you that in relationships that are beyond the 7th grade,
Yeah.
the friend zone is actually not a thing that exists. That's just something that I'm going to say insecure guys say whenever a friend of theirs who is female says that they aren't really interested in dating but do want to be friends. You are allowed to be attracted to someone and for them not to reciprocate and to still be friends. That's okay. That's not the friend zone. That's just somebody who wasn't necessarily interested in a romantic relationship.
No, the friend zone's a thing.
No, the friend zone is not a thing. It's a thing that is made up by people who are trying to give a reason that they got put into a certain box. Because it can change. Someone can just say, like, hang on. Nate, ask me out.
Would you like to go out sometime?
I really, really do think of you a lot as a friend, and I'm not really interested in a romantic relationship with you right now.
Mm-hmm.
So can we just stay friends?
Yeah, somebody's heard that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Wow, that was easy. They just rolled right off his tongue. Yeah. I don't know. No, that's oh man.
Fine, Nate, let's go on a date.
Yeah, that's how you do that. Yeah, no, you don't ask out. I don't.
You just reversed your own stance.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm gonna do that all the time. But there's absolutely a friend zone.
We got a flip-flopper over here.
Friend zone is absolutely a thing.
There is no friend
You
zone.
just found a nicer way to say it that makes you feel good about yourself and the relationships where you're sticking around because you just don't. Actually, you just decide not to feel shame. Where the others of us, we just swim around in it.
Yeah, I don't have a ton of shame.
No, and I think that's extremely healthy.
I appreciate that.
You're very healthy.
I don't have a lot of jealousy either.
No, I mean, I'm.
It still happens, but not as much as a lot of people do. Roommate check-in.
Roommate check-in.
Hey.
I did think about you because I have a friend Phil. I don't know how it came up. We were talking about roommates and stuff.
Yeah.
And he's really into baths.
Oh, love baths.
And I am just horrified at the sound of bath. Like nobody takes that past, the age of like a toddler.
Oh, they're amazing.
Now I know that you like them because we joke about like if you're ever in the bath and I gotta run in and use the bathroom, and it has to happen, and I can't wait out the bath.
Yeah.
I guess one day it's gonna happen.
I think so. Maybe tonight. I did ride my bike a lot this weekend, so I got to soak these legs.
He's got to soak. He's gonna take an Epsom salt bath. That's what he's into.
I really do have Epsom salt,
Yeah.
and I love taking an Epsom salt bath.
Yeah, but I'm a shower guy. Like, what are you doing taking that bath?
Reading a book,
Like,
lighting a candle,
putting the bubbles on, and
pour a glass of wine.
yeah, no, I mean, I will
Have some
absolutely walk in
me
with sprinkle
time.
rose petals in there as well. But
Thank you. Also, it's very well lit, but it's all candle lit, and you've got like a nice like greased lens on this old film camera.
by the way, if you
high
come
angle.
over, we do have a candle in our bathroom.
We do. And you know what? We've talked about that in an early episode. You should have a candle in your bathroom too.
Oh, did we talk about that?
Yeah, it's the smelling good candle.
Oh, it smells so good.
It's great. It's fig.
You light it up whenever you walk in. It's like a really calming like pee whenever you have to go to the bathroom to do it.
That's the thing I do love about our bathroom. And you added a cactus. Holy shit. I like it a lot.
Because I know if you have to grab, it's in our window where we keep our shampoos. So if you have to grab a shampoo, you have to be aware that there's a cactus in the window that will stab you.
I am totally all about this. I think it adds a pop of color. I think it adds some life to it.
I felt it was dying in my window of my room. I don't get the best light in my room.
You don't have to water that much, do you?
No, you don't, because it's a cactus. I bought 2 plants and I named them Eugene and O'Neill after the playwright. And I'll just say Eugene is standing guard in the bathroom.
I appreciate that, Eugene. And also, if you want to get back at us, give us some questions. Get at us on our Instagram. What's our Instagram?
Oh, what is it?
It's Am I Good?
Oh my God.
Did you forget?
Yeah, I was like, is this Am I
One.
Good Pod, I think.
Oh, man.
Damn it, should really know this. Yeah, the bad social media is really, it's all my doing.
It's all the Nate show.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
It's going to get better. We're going to get an intern in that's going to look exactly like Nate.
In fact, if you live in New York City and you are looking for an internship for a successful up-and-coming podcast and you need college credit, I mean, I can't give it to you, but we...
If you need college credit,
We're
come
on
to
our
us and
way.
we won't give it to you. Nor
Yeah.
will we be able to pay you because this is a money-losing venture.
Actually, it's a pandemic. If you're in your 40s and you just need an internship, I understand.
If you're in your 40s and just don't have shit to do that much.
You're transitioning. You want to get into the pod game. I get it. I can't do anything. This kid does everything.
It's true.
So,
I do everything.
Yeah.
See this? Mine. These lights? Mine. That? Mine.
Yeah.
This thing? Mine. This one?
It's
Mine.
all of it. It's all his.
This? Mine.
Soon to be.
I was pointing to this and this, but also.
I'm sorry. You Hemsworth Hamm motherfucker.
So get at us. If you're Hemsworth Hamm, also get at us.
Yeah.
And until next time.
Yeah, please like and subscribe
please
on this
like, subscribe.
YouTube channel. We should have said that way early. And you
Oh,
should have
yeah.
just done it.
You know how to do that?
Help us out. Leave a comment. Get into fights with Chad online, but not me, please.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, until next time, we look forward to it. Take it easy. You're
Yeah,
good.
Be good.